is kind of like our stall warning horn, because it starts at about 60 knots.
Okay, can we try that with flaps?
Yep.
So in landing configuration.
Okay, just.
And we're actually higher than when we started.
So I'm going to get this going up the lake here. Have another look around. You see anything out your side? That's the reason I like to fly at Pitt Lake, because there's usually no traffic. I don't know why, but. Okay. So the trim. So we're going to pretend we're setting up for a landing here.
Okay, so check is for landing. Doors latch, seatbelt secure, controls free, or before landing. Fuel tank selector.
Right, so we should actually switch over. Well, at 30 minutes, another 2 minutes we'll get a warning telling us to switch. But
okay.
We'll do it now anyway.
Okay, carb heat check.
Lake traffic,
yep.
South 44, Foxtrot,
Carb heat's coming on.
South of 1,400, and we're northbound for the west side of Wooding Creek.
And I'm going to set up.
Pitt Lake traffic 182 with Echo Bravo is 4,600 feet over Widgeon Lake, eastbound for Chilliwack,
So
looking for the R44.
We need to get down to 65 knots.
Approach clean, 65.
Yep. There we're at 65 knots. Tops are going down. And then there'll be quite a pitch change. This is where you need to add trim.
Traffic, this Cessna 172 Foxtrot, Quebec number, Charlie, just order 264, 1,300, descending for simulated precautionary.
So approach is 56 with full flaps.
Yep.
And 65 without flaps.
Yep. So here we are in trim. Our descent rate is about 300.
North side of 264 with 1,200 going down, 800
RPM.
Precautionary.
But you notice quite a trim change when you put flaps down.
Yes.
So there we are. We're flying around.
Okay, so now
we've still got lots of maneuverability.
Yep.
500.
So not worried about stalling the plane, maneuvering at this airspeed.
Pitt Lake traffic 182 with Echo Bravo is 4,500 feet, about 4 miles to the north, opposite course.
Okay.
So we're set up to 56 for landing.
Yep.
And I want to just see how the recovery is for.
Okay, here we are at 56.
Okay, and now we got the
just kind
tail
of pull the
cluster
power and just let it stall. So 47, 46, 43 is when it.
Okay. And flaps up.
Yep, flaps up. Takes a count of about 5 for it to come all the way up. I'm just going to confirm that. And now we've got to reset trim because we're quite nose up.
Interesting.
Okay, do you want to try one of those?
Okay, I'll do no flap.
Yep.
Stall.
I know it's weird flying from the seat,
yeah,
but it still gives you a little bit of a feeling for it. Okay, I'm just going to turn head back down the lake.
Clearing.
Lake traffic, 772, Foxtrot, Juliet Kilo. Over the sails, 1,000 feet. We'll be heading southbound for Pitt Meadows. Traffic, Cessna 172, Foxtrot, Quebec November, Charlie. We are northwest bound of the 264, doing simulated precautionary.
Do you want to take control and do a stall?
Okay, sure.
Okay, you have control?
I have control.
We are passing 1,000, landing 1,300, currently west, northwest of the 264.
Our mixture is already rich, so remember our trim, as you add flaps, you need to add...
Well, I just got to do it clean right now.
Okay. I'll call your airspeed. So we're at 65, 64, 60, 56, 55, 54.
3,300 over south end of Lake, descend 2,000 southbound to Thunder Bay.
So we got down to 50.
Yeah, I love the oil canning actually.
Yeah. And you were climbing a little bit at the beginning of that.
Yeah, I was going to say we haven't lost anything. Okay, landing configuration is, okay, I got so carb heat on.
Yep. Check your fuel.
Yep,
Okay.
got it. And now,
mixture's rich already. Now you want to go to 65 knots.
okay. That's right, 1700 RPM.
You're still on a climb here. It took me a while to realize I got to look at this number, not this number. This is when they're close to each other. It's a little bit confusing.
Okay, so landing or track should be around 1700.
Yep. Now you can put flaps down, and you'll notice a big pitch change. And probably go trim for like a second or two, and you'll really feel the trim working. Okay, we're at 51
Okay,
knots.
so I got a pitch for speed.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's where you need to be careful if you're doing a full flaps landing. It's on you, and between 56 and 50, it doesn't do much, and then once you get below 50, it starts to really decay. So that's the only thing I'm really watching when I'm landing. I'm looking at this number. Look at what I'm doing. Look at this number. You know, I'll quickly give a glance. A warning light's coming up. See, there's our message to switch fuel tanks, which we already did. Just say.
Okay.
So it's programmed every 30 minutes to remind you.
So I'm going to stall it now.
Yep. Probably need to take it. Well, I guess you can stall it. You got power on there, so you're at 42 knots.
Yeah. And flaps are up.
Yep. That's a pretty simple stall recovery, isn't it?
Yeah. And trim down. Outstanding. Okay, I'll give you.
You know, we said we'd be fine for an hour, and we're up at 124. So.
Okay.
You know, we got another maybe 5 minutes doing this.
Okay.
And we should take
Sure.
care of that.
So I'll do a. So RPM now. What's a sweet spot for this?
Oh, you know, the engine's rated to 2750. So I will fly 2450 normally per cruise.
Okay.
But if you're flying into a headwind, because your ground speed, it's not the fastest plane, I will increase the RPM to pick my ground speed up.
This is outstanding.
Sunfire traffic area, Cherokee Charlie for Yankee 2,500 speed, north side of the Cruzer River.
Clearing.
South of heading about 1 nautical miles. We'll be heading westbound back to
Hey, we're clear on my left.
Okay, clear left.
70 Golf Charlie, Deep November 3,600 over the center of the farming fields, North Andover.
Man, I just want to pull back on the stick when I'm turning.
It's also the mountain.
So right traffic, Robert.
You're used to training when you drive flat. That's
Heading
a lot of
towards
pitch up.
Port at 2,200 feet. Robert,
I gotta like my
what was
plane.
your location? 264, confirm.
I'm just on northwestern edge of the farmer's street.
I'm so used to. I'm so used to a 2-minute turn to taking the whole valley.
Farmer's field, approaching 264, 17, climbing 23, looking for you. And Cheryl, you would like to just change the air vent. There's a lot of noise in your radio.
What's the flight time back to Delta?
It's about 15 minutes. We should be heading back.
Okay.
Because we were up a little bit later than what I gave them the number for, and I don't know if they'll start recording from the time I showed up in Bounty Bay or from the time I gave them, which was 20 minutes after the hour, and it was 24 after the hour.
Sure.
When I got in the air.
Okay, clear left.
Clear my left. It's a lovely plane to sightsee in.
My wife is going to like this. I wish I would have done this my first flight.
Runway traffic Cessna 172 Foxtrot Quebec November Charlie is over 264th. We are heading westbound Boundary Bay. We will be leaving frequency.
Last call, what is your exact location?
Okay, I'll give you the...
So just over
You wanna take
264th,
command?
heading
Okay,
westbound
I
at
have control.
You have
2300
control?
Boundary Bay.
Okay, I'm going to start heading us back, I think.
Is this ready to go through 126?
1700 over 264 interchange.
A little bit descending.
Okay, Roger, the Prague, we are 23, we're gonna stay about 2000
Right.
time.
Roger.
Like traffic, Cruzer Foxtrot Zulu X-ray Charlie. Southbound, I'm about 3 miles from the south end of the lake. I'm currently at 37 feet, descending to 2,500 feet for return to Deldera Park.
Langley Tower is Cessna 172 Foxtrot Quebec November Charlie. We are just east of Langley at 2300 to westbound Boundary Bay.
My intercom volume from you is very low.
Test, test. Is that any better?
Yeah, that...
I gotta get it
I'll call
right.
people.
Gotta get it right at my mouth then.
I keep moving my mask and I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm screwing it up or...
I can hear you fine. I've got my volume turned up, though.
Yeah. What a pleasant plane to fly.
And, you know, and again, over the lake of the air stable, you can see we're basically in, well, we're in a trim descent, and it's hands-free. It's partly the resistance in the controls means it doesn't flop around. You actually do need to move it. And I have actually started flying it down here. So I'm not over-controlling with pitch.
Yep.
Or flying it with 2 fingers. Now, sometimes you'd have to manhandle it, but...
Yeah, I imagine you don't want my knee here when we're coming in for landing.
Well, we actually had to adjust the rigging because the stick was originally rigged too far back.
Yes.
So if you were climbing at all and you needed to use full ailerons, it was interfering with our thighs. So
Yep.
the stick is now more forward than it used to be.
I don't know, if somebody with short legs who got the seat, I mean, we got our seats all
Yeah.
the way back, and
Yeah.
if somebody was sitting up here, you're flying, yeah.
I'm gonna check the carb. The O200 does have a reputation for carb icing, and we've been flying over water here. So I just make a habit to try to remember to check carb feed about every 20 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, we were flying around the carb feed on, but
2200 heading eastbound.
This is going to be, I'll print this out and practice on my flight sim.
Sebastian doesn't like to fly with any throttle lock on. I actually like to have some on. I like to have that feeling that I know how much it's moving. What's important when you're flying with a passenger and 2 people are flying to make sure that the one is off, the other one is on. And if you go to fly the plane by yourself, you always check that one in case people have been out training and that one is on a little bit.
So their control zone is at the bend there, isn't it?
It's a little bit past it. The blasting area is still out of the zone.
Yeah, I got my map here.
So
Yeah.
you don't want to go past that, so I'll make my call here. And it's really busy, maybe we should switch over.
Papa Golf Mike and transponder is on. What's your return? Papa Golf Mike, Roger, identified now.
We're a Swanee set there.
Papa Golf Mike with the traffic, thank you. Roger.